Welcome back. The RootsTech 2023 conference is all about helping connect generations of people using technology.
And Jen Allen with Family Search joins us now to tell us what we can expect at this year's event in this sponsored interview. Jen, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been a few years.
Genealogy is so huge, especially in Utah. For some reason, we do it right.
Yes, it really is. It's the premier location with the Family Search Library downtown. It is the best place to come to figure out and discover your roots.
So this has been held virtually for the last several years, but this year you are back.
We're back in person. The last 2 years we had over 3 million people join us virtually because of the pandemic. But so excited to bring this conference to so many people in 11 languages plus. There is so much to be had at RootsTech. You can learn, and if it's scary or intimidating to you, we have brand new classes, beginner classes that will help you get started to discover your family, your culture, your traditions, where you come from, and just discover that story about you.
I think that's what's so attractive, right? Everyone wants to know where they came from.
Yeah.
And if you've lost some of that family history, you want it back. You want some information, and this is the place to get it, right?
That's right. And family history isn't just about the past, even documenting your life today and what is happening in your own life so that your children and grandchildren and so on will know your story. So important. And at RootsTech, you can learn how to do all those things. We have a very lively expo hall that you can walk through and demo the products and see what there is. We have keynote speakers coming. Jordan Sparks is one of them that will be there that first day.
One of my favorite singers.
Yeah, and she'll be singing too.
Her. Really?
She'll share some stories about her family. She's very into her family and just is always talking about them. And then she'll also be singing. So it'll be so fun.
Jen, why do you think the interest now in family history seems to be bigger than ever before?
You know, knowing who you are and where you come and helping you feel that belonging is natural for everybody. We all want to have that place of belonging, and knowing those who came before you makes us stronger because they struggled, they lived through hard things, so can I.
Jen, what I didn't know is that you've been doing some research in the background. What do you have here?
So we brought a couple of gifts for all of your crew, but you know, on FamilySearch.org, you can discover about your name, even as simple as your name. You type in your name, and this has all sorts. I know this isn't actually the spelling of your name, but it goes through and shares with you the variations, the locations in which your name comes from. So that is just one of the many experiences we have on FamilySearch.org and at RootsTech that you can discover all about you.
How cool is that?
It is so cool. And Chin, by the way, is normally, it's like Smith and Johnson, right? It is very common, and it's spelled that way.
Yes.
It was just that my grandfather wanted to put another N on it to distinguish himself.
Which is also an interesting part of your history.
That's right.
I know.
Right?
So what
do you think?
I don't
what do you
know.
find
What am I,
here that's interesting to you?
Am I supposed to look at?
There's
Jen?
so much information in the top. I think it mentions Korea is a very common location in which your name comes from. Also China, of course. And so it's just a way to discover where other people with that same name are and the history of it.
United
Very
States,
simple.
731 people in your family tree.
Yeah, so, and it talks about Cantonese, which is from my dad.
Right.
He is Cantonese, and some of the origin of where the name comes from.
Technology has completely changed genealogy.
That's right. So much so. And when we first started in 2011, I mean, we hardly had cell phones in our hand. And now we can carry the genealogy, the records of our family, right on our cell phones. It's incredible.
This is coming up March 2nd through the 4th. And if you're thinking, I'll get tickets later, you can't. You have to do it now.
Do it now. Prices will increase next week. It's very interactive, a great opportunity. So buy your tickets. All the info is at rootstech.org.
This is a great gift too, but we also have passes to RootsTech to give away to some lucky viewers. All you have to do is go to abc4.com/contest to enter to win a pair of tickets into RootsTech 2023 in person.
That's right.
And thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
You will be busy that first week in March.
Yes, we will.
Lots of people coming to
still
Utah.
upright though, you know, lots to do. But
It's so interesting. Our thanks to RootsTech for this sponsored segment.